How y'all doing? It's Michael Douglas James here, the extraordinary one, coming back at you with another great day of the news and some other stuff. So let's get rolling on that. Let's start with the weather today. It was like 80 degrees here in the area I live in, the metroplex of, that state. So it was a nice, beautiful, bright and sunny day. My run was amazing. So let's start off with some of the good news that's going on. Here's the first story. I don't talk about YouTube drama, but I thought this was kind of funny, so I talked about it. So Zoe Berger and her clan of female e-gamers, they put out a video, Smash or Pass, Faze clan members, and I guess this really got Faze Rain pretty mad because he blocked her on Twitter. That's kind of funny. It's just funny. Both of them are cool people, so that's all I have to say. It's just a little bit funny on how that was. Watch the video. It was alright. Moving on. So besides that, that's kind of like, let's get into politics. Donald Trump with more executive orders. So let's see what's going on with that. He signed in basically bringing back all the pipelines. He's going to go through the Dakota pipeline, wants to talk about bringing back the Keystone pipeline. There's a principle of the fact. It's not, I hear the whole thing, well, all those people protesting whatnot, they're a bunch of snowflakes, blah, 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 blah. Well, you know what, but it's a principle. It's Native American land that they're trying to, take away and disrupt all the water. And there needs to be more environmental aspects that come along with it. It's just been a long-scale battle of the he said, she said, what? Think you're gonna quit it? Come on. Sorry, little biscuit thing right there. Sorry about that. Yeah, but a lot of it's just a lot of hearsay, a lot of he said, she said, he said, she said kind of stuff. So I want to see how that all plays out. His press secretary went on with another rank. Come on, Sean. Get your stuff together. For Trump, who complained about people putting through executive orders, all this guy has done in his first couple days make executive orders. He's also supposed to announce an executive order on immigration tomorrow, which some say he's calling for a wall right away, and others say, we'll see what happens. I don't really know. Like I said, still within the first 100 days, not making a decision. Also, along with politics, people are also, bringing up the whole, we're trying to leave the UN thing. How do I put this? And they're blaming it on Trump. How do I put this? This bill has been introduced multiple times. It was actually introduced before Trump was inaugurated, so through Obama's presidency, it's probably not going to happen. I don't know why we go through this every couple of years. It's like, not again. But he did have the executive order on the TTP. We're probably leaving that. He's already going through trying to renegotiate NATO and NAFTA. So we're looking at all of that stuff. But really, that is enough politics. It went on and on and on. So let's get down to another boring blah topic before we get into some of the interesting stuff that came out today, or has come out. So Shane Dawson and Tommy Lauren. So I guess Shane was booted from some party in Sundance that was held by Tommy Lauren. It was because he was holding hands with his boyfriend, so he went on a Twitter rant. Then she responded saying, well, blah, blah, and went after the lefts a little bit, and two guys came to take a picture with me, and as the picture was snapping, they jumped in front of her and started kissing each other, and then, so that happened, so then he came back and he apologized, blah, 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 blah. She went on more rants. Come to find out that it wasn't even him and his boyfriend who were the two kissing. The two of them, this isn't even just like a topic. So basically, he got thrown out for something that she didn't even know who she was. She assumed that they were this other couple that kissed in front of her. Happens not to be that, and all of a sudden everybody's up in arms and saying Tommy Lauren hates gays, Shane is a snowflake, blah blah blah, we're all angry, rabble rabble rabble, they took our jobs. Honestly, it's almost like, whoa, like why? I don't know. So that went on for a while. Could probably care less about that. My rants are better than Tommy Lauren's. They are. They really are. So let's move on to actually cool topics that are going on. So let's see. We got some cool trailers. The Star Wars trailer-ish, I guess, title trailer was kind of cool because you had. It sounds like Snook, and it just sounds like Snook talking about the dark side and whatnot. So that movie looks like it could be pretty dark within the dark side of the Force with the Sith. So we'll see how that goes. That was pretty cool. Blackberry is supposed to announce their next phone on February 21st. February 21st, we're getting another Blackberry. Like, please, just put me to sleep already. Put me to sleep. Blackberry? They still exist? Why are we talking about that? Yeah, Blackberry still exists. I mean, I don't know what's going on with them. They kind of depleted their whole software program and decided to go to Android. And I don't really know why they're still around. I mean, they didn't capitalize when they should have. They had the market for a while, and then they just let it deplete. So that's all I have to say about that. Galaxy S8 is supposed to have a headphone jack and a desktop dock. So you get a desktop dock and a headphone jack. How exciting that they are not going to be courageous. They could have been courageous. But they're not going to be courageous at all. Lean, on the other hand, is talking about coming out with a $30 VR headset with $20 games along those lines. We'll have to see how horrible that probably is going to be. But it could be actually pretty awesome. Who knows? It could be the economical thing, compared to everything else that's going on there with the Vive and the Oculus. But we'll see. Hopefully it's good. So I'm all rooting for them. Nintendo, the Switch is most likely not getting Resident Evil 7. This is kind of sad to me because when I had the GameCube, and I still have my GameCube because GameCube was awesome. Resident Evil on GameCube was so much better, even though the graphic quality wasn't quite there. The disc couldn't hold as much memory like at the Xbox and the PlayStation 2 at the time. But the game was just so much fun. The controller was great to use and just so much better. So a little disappointed about that. But a lot of good things are coming out with the Switch, which also NVIDIA with their new Shield is almost a Switch competitor. I mean, the technology is almost the same because NVIDIA is working with Nintendo to, build the Switch and with the graphic processing and everything. So that's going to be pretty cool to see what happens with that. On another good note, now Netflix is allowing Android users to download movies, so they say. We'll see what happens. If you have an Android phone, let me know in the comments below if that actually works. Because if so, maybe I'll get one. But besides that, I think everything else is going pretty good this week. Workouts are great. Weather is awesome. Couldn't be more enjoyable. Taking off work on Friday. But besides that, have a great day. Peace out, Girl Scouts.